A shocking new report reveals that our tax dollars helped endanger Jews in America. And the House Judiciary Committee says the Biden-Harris administration has to answer for it. The media buried the story, but I have the receipts. They told us the protests were grassroots. They told us the hatred on college campuses was organic. They told us the explosion of anti-Israel activism across America was just people speaking out. But the House Judiciary Committee memo reveals something that should enrage every American, and especially Jewish Americans. The Biden-Harris administration allowed public money to funnel through an ecosystem that fueled the chaos on American streets. And this wasn't some rounding error or tiny grant lost in a bureaucratic footnote. The committee said more than $50 million moved from USAID and the State Department into an ecosystem that funded radical anti-Israel activism, BDS campaigns, and organizations tied to U.S. designated terror groups, including the PFLP. That should stop every American cold. One of the groups funded was Jewish Voices for Peace. Their role was particularly insidious because it gave the campus protest machine a Jewish face. It helped launder a movement that made Jews unsafe. It gave universities, politicians, and the media permission to look away, and gave Jew haters permission to pretend their violence was justice. Sending our hard-earned tax dollars to groups that targeted Jewish Americans and wound up in the pockets of terror groups isn't bad policy. It's betrayal. And while the anti-Jewish chaos hit a fever pitch, the Biden-Harris administration were making excuses. Because as we know, racism only matters when certain groups are targeted. And as we also know, Jews aren't in the right club. But none of us imagine the same administration that failed to protect Jews helped fund the ecosystem that put Jews in danger in the first place. This isn't just a scandal. It's a moral disgrace. Americans should be angry, Jews should be irate, and the people who allowed this to happen should never be trusted with power again.